What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day, another Steam Deck? I know y'all are probably thinking, what's going on? Why can't I see the mouse? I'm giving you this video from the Steam Deck. So as you know, Arena's on Steam, so I thought, what if I play it on the Steam Deck, Runaway Steam-Kin? And then we've got Slickshot, we've got Scalding Viper with Steam Clean, and then Steampath Charger, and Opt, and Ancestral Rage, Burst Lightning, Monastery Swiftspear, all that. And then Steam Vents. So what if we played a Steam Deck on the Steam Deck? Let's get into the first match. This is kind of a silly deck, y'all. I literally played this on a Steam Deck. I went outside, I was playing. Maybe I'll add a picture, maybe I won't. I don't know. It was kind of a bright day. But yeah, I mean, I got this as kind of a birthday gift. And I was like, man, what do I want to do with this? It's like, what if I did just a silly little video about it? It runs pretty well. Honestly, it was a pain getting all of the videos from the Steam Deck to the computer and the software and all that. But as you can probably tell, like, it's a weird format. Like, it's, I don't know, it doesn't look normal. Maybe it does to y'all. But yeah, this is gameplay on a Steam Deck. The trackpad on the right is kind of touchscreen, so it's really easy to just navigate and go through all of that. We're getting duressed. So they got to take the Burst Lightning there. Steam-Kin coming down. I thought it'd be funny, you know, Steam-Kin on a Steam Deck, that's fine. But yeah, this is, this is just something that I've been wanting to do. I finally, got some time to do it, and I've been loving this thing so far. Not only for Arena, like I can take it when I'm at my local game store waiting for like drafts to start or anything. I can just play a quick game if nobody's there yet. Another duress. They're gonna miss out. I don't know why they're trying it 2 times. They know I got Steam-Kin in hand. So I think we push out the other Steam-Kin here. And then go forward. Steam-Kin was such a good card when it first came out also, by the way, y'all. That's the biggest thing. Everybody forgets about it. Oh no, Grease thing. Okay, they don't have anything crazy in their graveyard. We might still have a chance. So I think we go ahead and just attack with our 3/3 Steam-Kin here. It's a little bit slow. Bear with me if these matches are slow, y'all. Because it's not on the computer. I'm not all super fast. Okay, Thundering Broodwagon. Makes sense. So they're going to get to exile something. So they'll exile that. They'll tap, and I think if we can get something really good off the top, we just win. Because we don't block here. That bounces back to their hand. Right? And then what do we do from here? Are they going to kill the other Steam-Kin? Bitter Triumph. Yep, they do. They discard that card again. Alright. We got to consider. We're going to need to consider how much luck we have. So consider we got to pitch the mountain. Get rid of it. What do we draw? An Opt. Okay. Opt. Scry 1. The land. Another mountain. Pitch the mountain. Or put it on the bottom. Draw. Burst Lightning. I think that's game. That's game. Whoa, that's perfect. Everything's coming up Millhouse. First win on the Steam Deck with the Steam Deck. Yes, that wasn't bad. All right, on to the next one. This isn't a sponsored video, but maybe Steam should sponsor me. You know, sponsor me, please, Steam. I will play Arena on Steam Deck. I'll qualify for Worlds off of a Steam Deck. I think we definitely keep this hand. What do we pitch? I think the island would be good because we got all 2 drops in the hand. We can go ahead and pay 2 life, play the Swiftspear. Yeah, this is amazing. Like, the only weird part, and I didn't realize it, but yeah, the only weird part is you can't see the mouse. That's where I'm like, y'all don't know what I'm thinking. You'll never know what I'm doing with this mouse. It could be anything. It You know? Where's it at right now? Well, now you know. But where? Huh? Where's the mouse? Okay, I'm done. I do like those sleeves though. I think we go ahead and throw down Steam-Kin here. We can Slickshot Show-Off afterwards to go ahead and pump it up one. Give the opponent a choice to make here, because they're going to have to see what do they fear more, the Slickshot or the Steam-Kin. And I think we just go ahead and get off the Burst Lightning. Maybe the Opt was better, but we'll see. That was interesting. Going back and forth there. Okay. What is opponent thinking? They must have like a lightning helix or something. That's the only thing that I can think of that would be able to just take down the Slickshot, unless it's like a get lost. Are we gonna win this? Is opponent just gonna give up? Lightning strike, okay. I was wrong. But yeah, 2 to face. We've got a 3/3 Steam-Kin now. It's gonna be running around. Charming Prince. Okay, they're gonna scry 2. I thought they would gain 2, but that's okay. Oh, nice. So we can go ahead and opt. We got another opt off the top. I think we'll put that on the bottom. Runaway Steam-Kin, still the only thing. We can pump it up one more time with the Ancestral Anger. Go ahead and go here. I think we pay 2. I think we just swing first, and then we can always remove the counters if we need later to go ahead and ping to face for like 4 with the Burst Lightning. So let's just pass the turn. See what opponent will do. Chandra Spark Hunter, okay. So they're gonna pump it up, but I think, does that matter to us?
Just a quick pit stop.
They get to sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. If they do, draw a card. I think we just stay the same thing we've been doing. We need to go face.
Only direction
That's probably, well, I don't know. Do we? I don't really know what to do here. So we can deal 2 to Chandra here. Swing at her for 4. I don't know if opponent's going to have anything else. I don't know. I think this might be the right play. I could be very wrong. This could go very wrong here. And then I think we go ahead and take the counters off of the Steam-Kin and create an offspring of this little lizard. And go from there. And see what opponent has. What? Perilous Snare, okay. They took our Steam-Kin. We got a Steam Bench. Let's go ahead and swing. I think we hold on to this, make them think that we have something crazy. Another Chandra. Okay. Well, they could sacrifice, right? They could sacrifice the artifact.
Let's shift gears.
You can sacrifice that artifact, opponent. They're not going to. Poor we got another Steam-Kin, though. Do we even attack Chandra here? I think not. Maybe we do. I don't know. Maybe we messed up before. Maybe we should have just attacked face. I think we might have been close to winning at this point. Maybe. I don't know. I think I goofed. I definitely think I goofed for sure. Alright, sacrifice that artifact, please. No, they're not going to. Elite Spellbinder. We've got a Steam Vent, so they're not going to do anything.
Push it to the limit.
Okay, Scalding Viper's not too bad. We can return something to their hand. So maybe we return the Chandra to hand just to stop it from doing anything. And then we can play out the Scalding Viper, so whenever they cast anything 3 or less. We might have messed up here too, because I think if we bounce... Yeah, I think if we bounce the Elite Spell, or yeah, you know what I mean. The Elite Spellbinder, then they have to play it out. Oh, they gain 5 life. No. That's the last thing we need. Well, Into the Flood Maw, we could bounce it right back to their hand. I don't think that's the play. This might just be over for us because, yeah, they would have had something whenever you cast an effect. I don't know. Maybe we should have just gotten rid of the Elite Spellbinder and then swung in and hoped for the best. But they still would have gained 5 life.
Keep up the pace.
If we can get something like an Ancestral Rage or a Monstrous Rage or Ancestral Anger, I should say, then we should be good because they only have 10 life. If they cast anything 3 or less, deal 1 damage to them. We're going to have 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on board. They have to block a 2, right? So I think we send everything to face an opponent. They're taking 3 regardless, and that's fine. So then maybe at their next end step, we Into the Flood Maw, bounce their dragon back to their hand, and then go from there. Oh, Elite Spellbinder. That's a 6-drop. What do we return to their hand? I kind of... I'm just going to send the Spellbinder back because they'll just play it again, right? And they'll just have an extra blocker. This one's interesting.
Just a quick pit stop.
I don't know. This is kind of weird. I don't think I've seen this deck that opponent's playing, so that's wild.
Only direction I know is forward.
Okay, so we've got the Scalding Viper. We can return a permanent to their hand, but again, that's not... It's not great for us. So I think we just swing, right? We swing with everything. They're going to be taking 4 if they block the 2-1 because they'll die. Unless we bounce it to our hand. What are they going to do? So they're going to lightning strike one of them. Deal 1 damage. Wait, we didn't get an opportunity. Can we not bounce? It's sorcery speed. No. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's going to be game. Get lost. Cool. Ping them for 1. Yeah, that's fine. Ping them for 1 again. I think we have to go ahead and like bounce the Chandra here, play out the Viper, and then crack the map. And we get an island, okay. Let's do another. Mountain, okay. That was one of the longest matches I've had, and it's a red-blue versus red-white matchup on the Steam Deck. This is wild. Well, I guess we just swing? Maybe not, I don't know. I don't know. I'm holding out for like a Monstrous Rage or something. Opponent's attacking. I mean, last turn if we attack, our 2/1 dies. They take 1. Okay, Charming Prince. They're gonna gain a few life. Oh, well. Yeah, I don't know. I think they had that in the bag either way. Yeah, that's gonna be game. They gained 4 life or 5 life. I mean, we would have had to go on a crazy run. Good job, opponent. Well, on to the next one. All right, what do we got next for the Steam Deck? You know, y'all, I've been trying so many new decks, and everybody's just playing the same usual decks against me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Mythic this month. I know it's only the 11th when I'm recording this, but it's only like 13 days or so into the month, but I might not make it, y'all. I might need to grind out and, you know, just make the videos and then just play the best deck. We got a good start here. Opponent's playing black, so we might see like a duress or like go for the throat or something. We are playing an alchemy. I did forget to mention that, so I don't know what all alchemy has. I think I was just looking at the different ones and I was like, which one would be easiest to play and try and get some wins on the Steam Deck? So we plot the Slickshot, Bitter Triumph, they discard the Vraska's Betrayal Sting. Are they playing some, like, reanimate deck? Like, is this the Swarming Emergence or something? I think we Slickshot, swing in, see if we can bait them into killing one of them first. Opponent's smart. Let's go for the Monstrous Rage. They're gonna kill it, though, probably with, like, a cut down or something. No, damage gets through? Holy moly. Do we just win here? Opponent gains 2 life. I think we might just win here. I don't know. Let's Burst Lightning face. So they go down to 10. We swing for 5. Opponent sees writing on the wall. Good game, opponent. Well, that was it. This was kind of the weird, gimmicky deck, I guess, or video. If you want more like weird ones like this, maybe I'll do, you know, playing the Steam Deck in the park or something. But yeah, this was an interesting one to do. I really want to do something slightly different. So if you have any questions about the Steam Deck, put them in the comments. Let me know. If you have any ideas for new decks, as always, please do the same, and consider liking and subscribing. But first and foremost, and last but not least, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Goodbye.